Dallas Cowboys on the target of signing 5 a key player. The Dallas Cowboys are one of the most iconic franchises in the NFL, known as American Team. The Cowboys carry a legacy of greatness, high expectations, and constant hunger for another Super Bowl title. Every offseason presents an opportunity to reshape the roster and build a stronger contender. Here are 5 elite players the Cowboys could pursue to elevate their roster to championship level. It's a breaking news. Cowboys finally announced 5 key players in the NFL. The first player is Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is a running back powerhouse. Derrick Henry is one of the most dominant running backs of his generation. At 6'3" and over 240 pounds, he combines a large size with a surprising speed. His powerful running style allows him to break tackles, consistently wear down defenses, and explode for a long touchdown runs. Henry lives in a physical game and becomes ever more dangerous in fourth quarter, where a defender are exhausted. He is inept in short yardage and goal line situations, a home run threat capable of 50-plus yards run. Durable and experienced in playoff level in NFL Football Association League. The Dallas Cowboys had a strong offensive identity in recent years, but adding dominant powerful runner like Henry will transform their offense. He will take off a quarterback, Dak Prescott, and control the clock in tight playoff game and physical toughness offense. With a Henry in backfield, Dallas could impose its will on defenses to create a more balanced and dangerous attack. That's why a Dallas Cowboy need a Henry in order to improve or to control where it's on offense. The second player that Dallas Cowboys have officially announced is Chris Jones. Chris Jones is a defensive line game changer. Chris Jones is one of the most disruptive defensive tackles in football. He dominates at the line of swimming with a strength, ability, and elite pass pushing. Chris Jones' ability from interior position, one of the hardest places to generate a pressure. Chris Jones collapsing a pocket from inside of stopping the run with a powerful penetration, delivering in clutch postseason moment. Chris Jones is able to make a powerful penetration in defensive of the opponent. So the Dallas Cowboys has talented edge rushes, but Andy Jones would make their defensive front near unstoppable with an opponent. With Jones attacking the middle, opposing quarterback with attacking quarterbacks would have nowhere to escape. He would elevate Cowboy pass rush levels, strengthen rush defense against physical teams, bring championship experience to a locked team. A dominant interior defender in offer, missing a piece in a deep playoff runs. And Jones fit that role perfectly well. And the Dallas Cowboys has officially announced the third player, which is DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins is a elite playmaker at receiver. DeAndre Hopkins is known for his incredible hands, body control, and ability to win a contested catches. Even in a tight coverage, he finds the way to come down with a football. His route running intelligence and experience make him a quarterback's best friend. Hopkins is an exceptional in red zone situations, reliable on third down, a veteran leader with a playoff experience. Although Dallas already has a strong receiving talent, adding Hopkins would give a Prescott another air target in a playoff game, where a defensive tie-up, having a receiver who can win one more matches up is crucial. DeAndre Hopkins would create a matchup nightmares for a defense, draw attention away from other receivers, increase offensive consistency in big games. The Dallas Cowboys are currently working toward securing their star kicker, Brandon Aubrey, with a potential long-term contract extension. After emerging as one of the most reliable and productive kickers in the NFL over the two past seasons, Aubrey has quickly become a crucial part of the Dallas special team unity, and the franchise wants to make sure he remains in Texas for years to come. Brandon Aubrey originally signed a 3-year contract with the Cowboys in 2023 after making a unique transition from a professional soccer to the NFL. His rookie deal was relatively modest compared to the top-tier veteran kicker, reflecting his unproven status at the time. Now entering the final year of that contract, Aubrey is classified as restricted free agent RFA. Heading into the next league year, this means Dallas holds significant control over his future. If the Cowboys choose to apply restricted free agent tender, they can either match any outside offer sheet or receive draft compensation depending on tender level. Reports indicate that the Cowboys are actively negotiating a long-term extension rather than simply relying on a RFA tender. The organization views Aubrey as a fundamental piece of their special team unity and prefer a long-term stability at the kicker position for Aubrey. Since entering the league, Aubrey has delivered historic production. He set NFL record for consecutive made field goal for beginning career. He consistently converted kicks from 15 yards. He was named to the Pro Bowl in his first 2 seasons. Also, he earned All-Pro recognition, solidifying himself as one of the league elite kicker. Aubrey, his accuracy, leg strength, and calm demeanor with clutch moments have directly contributed to a multiple Cowboys victories. In several games, Aubrey delivered game-winning or momentum shifting kicks that preserved Dallas' playoff positioning. For the team with championship aspirations, consistency at kicker is non-negotiable, and Aubrey has proven to be one of the most dependent specialists in football of NFL. While exact figures have not been officially confirmed, insiders project that new extension could place Aubrey among the highest paid kicker in the NFL when Cowboy extended his contract. Top-tier NFL kicker currently earn between $5 million up to $6 million per year on average. If negotiation goes smoothly, Aubrey's next deal could fall within that range, possibly structured over 3 or 5 years with granted money to reflect his elite performance. If the Cowboys fail to finalize a long-term extension for Aubrey before the new league year, they are expected to apply a high-level restricted free agent tender, which could be worth approximately $6 million for one season. However, that would likely to serve as a temporary solution rather than a long-term commitment. Cowboys Executive Vice President Stephen Jones has publicly acknowledged that discussions are ongoing, while he has indicated that both sides are interested in reaching an agreement. He is also admitted that they have not yet finalized terms. The Cowboys front office is managing multiple contract priorities this offseason, which may influence the timing of Oble extension in Dallas Cowboys. Still, a league analyst widely expect Dallas to secure him before allowing any serious outside interest. The Dallas deal to master for Obre kicker are often overlooked until they miss. In today's NFL, where many games are decided by 3 points or fewer, having a reliable kicker is competitive advantage. Obles provide a long-range scoring ability, a clutch performance under pressure, and special team stability, confidence for coaching staff in a late-game scenarios. For a franchise that regularly competes for a playoff positioning, looking in one league best kicker eliminates unnecessary uncertainty. All signs point toward Brandon Oble remaining with a Dallas Cowboy long terms, whether through a multiple-year extension finalized before the new league year or via restricted free agents tender. As a temporary bride, Dallas is unlikely to let him walk away instead of signing a new contract. When defenders are exhausted, he is inerrant in short yardage and goal line situation, a home run threat capable of 50-plus yards run. The Dallas Cowboys would want him because the Cowboys had a strong offensive identity in recent years, but adding a dominant power runner like Henry would transform their offense. He would take a pressure off quarterback Dak Prescott, control the clock in tight playoff games, and also he can add a physical toughness to the offense. With Henry in the backfield, Dallas could impose its will on defense and create a more balanced, dangerous attack. The second player that has officially signed for a Dallas Cowboy is a Chris Jones. Chris Jones is a defensive line game changer. Chris Jones is one of the most disruptive defensive tacklers in football. He dominates at the line of scrimmage with a strength, agility, and errant pass rushing. Errant from the interior position, one of the hardest places to generate pressure. Also, he excels at collapsing the pocket from inside, stopping the run with powerful penetration, also delivering in a clutch post-season moments. Dallas also have officially signed this player because Dallas already has talented edge rushes, but adding Jones would make their defensive front near unstoppable, where with Jones attacking the middle, opposing quarterback would have nowhere to escape. He would elevate the Cowboys' pass rush to the elite level, strengthen rush defense against physical teams, bring a championship experience to the locker room. A dominant interior defender is often the missing piece in deep playoff runs, and Jones fit that role in Dallas Cowboy. Player number 3 is DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins has officially announced by Dallas Cowboys. DeAndre Hopkins is a net playmaker at receiver. DeAndre Hopkins is known for incredible hands, body control, and ability to win contested catches. Even in a tight coverage, he finds the way to come down with a football. His route running